dryer broke. And so in order to do the laundry, I would go to this coin laundry, usually around midnight, because dinner, get the kids to bed and everything, and then I'll go to the coin laundry. So I'm there usually like around midnight, 1, 2 in the morning. And it's nice because, I fold all the laundry there. And so when I bring it home, all the laundry's already folded. We just have to put it away. All the dog towels, for the business was, washed and folded. It was nice. But anyways, going there almost every night. And I called it my temple because I would go there, and while I'm waiting for the washing or drying cycle to finish, I would just meditate, sit and close my eyes and meditate. And then thoughts that would just come to the surface, I would start writing in my journal. So I would write in my journal and meditate. And this guy, it was in the wintertime, this guy who is, in my opinion, homeless. I mean, I don't want to make a judgment about someone, the way someone looks, but he was there every night. He looked like what I would think a homeless person would look like. Um, and why would he be there if he didn't have another place to go to stay warm? I just felt like he was in that coin laundry because it was warm in there. You could see, the windows like, fogged up, and it was really cold outside. Um, so anyways, he looks at me. And the thing is, I recognize him because we see each other. I'm there. I'm a regular. He's a regular, right? But he's never doing any laundry. That's the thing. So that's what made me think maybe he's homeless. But one night it was just me and him, and it's around 1:32 in the morning, and I'm about to wrap up. I'm waiting for my dryer, the clothes come out of the dryer so I can fold it up and everything. And he keeps looking at me. I keep catching, him looking at me. So finally, I tore a page out of my journal. I went to the car to get an extra pen, and I went over to him. I came back inside and went over to him. I was like, "Here you go." I was like, "I'll let you in on a little secret. I'll tell you what I'm doing." And I was like, "I heard from this guy named Jack Canfield. He wrote the Chicken Soup for the Soul series." I was like, "He said that if you write your goals, what you want out of life, it could be 8, it could be 10, it could be 3, but you write clearly defined goals, things that you want in life on this piece of paper. You fold it up, you keep it in your pocket, and just keep it on you. You never have to look at it again. Just keep it in your wallet or something. And slowly but surely, because you've given your ideas life, you've given it a form. Now it has physical existence on this paper. It's not just in your mind. It tugs the strings and the ethers, and somehow life puts it together. And within a few years, 5, 10 years later, everything on the list will come true. And I was like, I don't know, but he seems like a smart guy, and he says that it worked for him and worked for several other people. I was like, why not give it a try, right? What's the harm in throwing a penny in the wishing well? You lose a penny, so what? At least you're taking a moment to become more clear on what you would like in life, right? You taking some time to think about a dream you would like to achieve or maybe go after or something, by throwing a penny in the wishing well. Even if it never comes true, you've lost a penny, but actually you've gained clarity, a little more clarity on your life. So, I told him, what's the harm in doing it, right? So I offered him the paper and the pen, and he gives me this really like kind of weird, strange, like challenging look. And I remember telling this story before during live stream, and someone brought up maybe he was illiterate, maybe he didn't know how to write. I mean, but if that's the case, he could have just told me, and I would have written it for him. I don't know, but he gives me this strange look, right? And he goes, "Man," he shoves me off. I'm offering. He goes, "Man," he shoves it off, and he walks out, storms out.
A few moments later.
You're a charlatan. Everybody knows you're a gig. You're the guy at the archery range that will stop his practice to come over to me and give me tips on my shooting and how I can do it better and everything. And you'll pull up a picture of a really good group that you shot once, you know, and I'll say, "Well, can you show me? I learn better by watching." And you'll say, "Oh, I can't today because my shoulder. I just got through a really long session. I'm tired right now." But that's why I'm trying to help you. You're that guy. You're the guy at the gym that will stop your workout to come and start giving me unsolicited advice and explain how I could do a better workout or do some other thing. You're the know-it-all that everybody hates. You're that guy, and I don't like you. Hopefully I've made it clear this time. Don't come back, dude. I don't I don't have the energy to try to block you, block every account that you make. Fuck that. Just could you on your own decide You know, to leave me alone. Anyways,